Alright guys, just thought we would take a quick drive this morning and see all the rain and probably the flooding around the area. Raining just a little bit. This is Main Street of the big city of Nicholasville, Kentucky this morning. I'm really surprised this many people are out right now, because it's not for the weather. Oh, and I think that's like, that building right there is like the oldest tavern in the area from like 1700 and something. Was located right there. It's now the Welcome Center for Nicholasville. Kind of cool. Pretty historic building there. And you can see a little bit of our downtown here. Like the lights on the trees. And then we've got the courthouse right there. Let's see, I'm gonna go down this way, go out of town a bit, see what we can see here. And actually one of the farms I hunt on occasion, mostly just squirrel hunt here or there, is out this way into the county as well. A lot of water on the road. I mean, a lot of water. I think that's pretty much as fast as my windshield wipers will go. Now we got one of those stupid roundabouts. I hate these things. I hate these things. They are terrible. I don't like them one bit. Yeah, pretty hard to see the road even. They're going about 40 miles an hour. It's about as fast as you can drive and see where you're going at this point. You can see the water pooling everywhere. Look at that, and that culvert there just keeps that up, it'll be up on the road. Alright guy, we can probably go a little faster here. Yeah, look at that culvert there. It's a-flowing. Woo! Look at the water there. My goodness. Yeah. Pooling up good over there. There too. Yep, up on the road. Oh yeah. A lot of water action here. Oh baby. Can't see where we're going. Yeah, look at that. Pretty deep there. Well, I mean, it's not that deep, but throwing some water. Look there. Wow. Across the road here. Look over there. Their yard's flooded. Yeah, at least we're going uphill, so it might make it a little better. I don't know. Oh, more water. Look at this. That wasn't too bad. It's rolling down through there, though. Probably shouldn't sing. That won't help my video views any, that's for sure. Look at that. Might have to drive down to Heather's grandmother's farm today and see what it looks like down there. They're getting the rain too, I know. Wow, look right there. Look right there, folks. I'm gonna do a little extra video of that. That's crazy. I've never seen water up like that right there. Yep. The only bad thing about going through the water is it kind of blinds you there for a second. Uh-oh. Right over there is one of the places I hunt. Not that you can see any of it, but oh, I think we kind of went over that. There's a creek down here. Let's see what it looks like down here. Wow. I don't know, can't see. No, there's a creek. Yeah. Yeah, uh-oh, a lot of water. Look at that. Coming off those cliffs. Let's try not to hit the wood that's in the road. It's raining harder. Yes, sir. It is now officially pouring. Right here from Central Kentucky. I think they call this torrential rain. Yep, pretty sure. Oh, yep, yep. too bad. Yeah, going towards the river. That ought to get interesting down here. A little hard to see, honestly. Yeah, we're rolling there too. It goes without saying, but don't be an idiot and drive through like deep standing water. It's much better to turn around and go back. Yep, out of the banks over on this side too. Wow. Yeah. Oh man, it's crazy. I'm waiting for my GoPro battery to kill over any second. Trying to get down here to the river just to see what it looks like down this way. It's coming off those cliffs, look at it. Big time. All right, this is what you call the end of the road. A John Nickel boat ramp. Oh man, look at it down here. Ain't much of a boat ramp there right now, I don't think. Yeah. Look at the debris. A lot of debris. Sure is muddy now. I've tried to fish down here off this ramp a couple of times, but I've never done much good. I don't know if the water's, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try again as soon as the weather improves some, see what we get this year. Current's kind of crazy. Yeah, and there should be a lot more boat ramp there too. So it's obviously up quite a bit. But hey, there's a lot of places in Kentucky that are really dry, having to do all kinds of things to try to conserve water. So we do need the rain in lots of places, but man, it's better when it doesn't come all at once. All right, well, let's back up out of here. This boat ramp's pretty, you know, secluded. I don't usually come down here without a Freedom Seed pew-pew, if you know what I mean. Because I've seen some questionable activities down here in the past, so I usually come prepared for that, just in case, because you never know what you're going to get into. All right, we're going to head back on out of here. Look at the water. Woo. All right, Camp Nelson. Let's see what it looks like out this way. Even open, but yeah, looks like it is. Oop. Not a lot of people walking or hiking today out here. For good reason. No outlet. Messed up. I was thinking this probably didn't go much of anywhere, and I was right. I think this might be also part of Camp Nelson now, but I'm not 100% sure. They did buy some additional property around, I know that. That's all right. We go ahead and turn around. Let's see, heading south here on Highway 27, away from Nicholasville. And there's the Camp Nelson Cemetery right over there where my dad is buried. It's a beautiful place, very well kept and well maintained. Just will not let up. It is just pouring. I'm going just right at 60, and you can barely see the road. Slowing down a little bit. Getting ready to cross over the Kentucky River again. Can't see much from this bridge, it's pretty high up. Crossed into Garrett County. Let's see here. There's an RV park down here, fairly close to the river, so we'll take a little drive down there, see what it looks like. I would say it might be kind of bad, but we'll find out here shortly. I mean, it's right on the river, so it could very easily be flooded out. About to it. Ain't too far down through here. Oh, see the water. Woo! The water coming off the interstate bridge. Oh man. Well, it's not as bad down here as I would have thought, but it's a little hard to see. Look at that water. It scared me to death. It is coming off there, man. Tried to avoid it that time. Yeah, it's flooding over there. You can see a little bit of the river right there. There you go. Now, you know, I'm all for people living where they want to, but I've never thought that it was a great idea to, you know, live near the river. Because, you know, unless you're up really high off the ground, that sucker's going to flood at some point. And I don't know about you, but I just don't really want to deal with having a house flooded all the time. But there are people that do it. Man, look, the water coming out of there. Flash flood warning. No kidding. Oh, it's deer. I thought so. I was seeing something there. Well, I'm glad he didn't cross on over. All the rain, I couldn't quite tell what I was seeing there. Run over all this debris in the road. Pretty neat though. I see a deer out in all this. Shell. I wonder how much gas is. I mean, this is not never the cheapest place to buy gas right here, but $3.25 is a pretty good price compared to what we've had recently. So probably in town it's probably even cheaper. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Yeah. Where'd that car go? Yeah, if you don't need to be out in all this mess, it's probably just best to stay home. But I'm out here doing this so you don't have to get out. Back in Jessamine County. This road is just too easy to speed on before you don't even realize you are. really don't want to get reminded by one of our fellows in blue here either. Ain't got no time or money for that. Been a long time since I got a ticket. We don't want to start that. I think I'm gonna run in the cemetery if it's open here. Probably is. I'm guessing there's probably not a lot of people gonna be here. Let's see here. Dad's funeral was right in that shelter right there. I think it was that one. There's two down here close together. Yeah, there's somebody back here. They kind of left their vehicle out in the middle. Let's see. I don't think I can see it from here. Too much water. Dad was one of the first people buried over in this section. And look at it. He'll be dead 3 years this fall, and all these people have been buried here in that amount of time. It's kind of crazy. Oh, and this section over here is all new too. I forgot about it. That's all new. Well, the pond's getting plenty of water in it, that's for sure. And I'll say one thing, this weather makes my head just feel like it's in a vice this morning. See people there in the cemetery. Looks like there's some water down there. noticed the flags at half-staff. I'm not real sure why. Maybe somebody can educate me. Alright. Go back down this way through town. Keeps this up all day, it's not going to be good. Yeah, just see the water backing up. Just overwhelming some of these culverts. Wow, a lot of water right here in town.